morning, everyone. Before we start our next topic, let me ask you, have you done the previous exercise properly? I hope that you have done it, right? So, today we are going to start types of sentences. There are mainly four types of sentences. First is declarative sentence, second is interrogative sentence, third is imperative sentence, and fourth is exclamatory sentence. Now, you might be uh, asking me that why I have started with English grammar. So let me clarify with you children that GSCB or CBSE never ask grammar exercise directly. They always ask grammar portion in the form of rearrange the jumble word, editing, correct the error, etc. So that is why we must have the proper knowledge of grammar, including sentences, phrases, clauses, conditional sentences, active passive, direct indirect, or XYZ. So that is why I am telling you, whatever you learn, please learn it properly, thoroughly, so that whenever such type of questions are coming in the question paper, in your board examination, easily you can get it, and it contains nearly 30 marks. So I hope that this exercise will help you a lot. Let us begin with the first type of sentence, that is declarative sentence. Declarative sentence makes statements or some kind of observation. They are of two types. So what do you mean by statement or observation? Something you assume or you have realized or you want to speak something publicly. So most of time you are using simple sentences or you are declaring something, that is said to be declarative sentence. Now, any statement or observation may be of two types. One is positive and second is negative. Affirmative and negative are two types of declarative sentences. Affirmative means the statement or sentence which simplify, say, or state something positively. Say for an example, general example is there, I like to eat mangoes. Then I like roses very much. So it is one kind of declaration or general observation. So this sentence have some positive sense. That is why it is affirmative sentence. Next is negative sentence. It may possible that your observation may be showing some certain kind of negative feeling. So such kind of sentences are said to be negative sentences. These sentences express a negative meaning, a negative sense. For example, I do not like to eat pineapple. I do not like to visit Agra, etc. Next is interrogative sentence. When we want to ask something to someone, we always use such type of sentences. Interrogative sentence certainly will give you answer in the form of yes or no, and second form may be a certain kind of detail, say for an example, name of a person, place, thing, or any name. Then after, any reason or time, XYZ. So interrogative, we can say that there are two types of interrogative sentences. One is yes no type questions. I will like to give you one example. Are you my best friend? I repeat the sentence. Are you my best friend? You will give me the answer in yes or no. So that is why it is called yes no type questions. Second is, if you want to ask any type of detail, I would like to give you one example. What is your name? I repeat the sentence. What is your name? So here in an answer you will give me your name. Correct? Let me give you definition of interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a question and is formed by putting an auxiliary verb before the noun or by beginning the sentence with a WH word and ending with a question mark. WH words are there like who, what, which, why, when, where, etc. So many WH words are there which we are using to form interrogative sentence. In written we are getting certain kind of detail, right? Next is there imperative sentence. Imperative sentences expresses request, commands, advices or suggestion. This is the only one type of sentences which do not have any subject, or you can say that its subject is hidden, right? Go to your room. So here you will understand that the command is given to you. You is our doer of action, or we can say subject, which is hidden here. Please give me a glass of water. Please close the door. Take medicine regularly. These are some examples of imperative sentence where subject is not given but actually it is hidden. Next is exclamatory sentences. Such sentences express sudden, strong feelings like surprise, delight, disgust, and grief. I repeat the definition of exclamatory sentence. Such sentences express sudden, strong feelings like surprise, delight, disgust, and grief. Grief means sorrow and delight means happiness. Disgust means when you hate something extremely. An exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamation mark. So now here some changes is there. You can see that declarative sentences always ends with full stop. Interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. Imperative sentence again ends with full stop, and exclamatory sentence ends with exclamation mark. Right? Two types of exclamatory sentences are there. First is what a beautiful sight. Means by using what you can make exclamatory sentence. Now one change is there. When you make sentence with what, by using what, you have to use a proper article for the adjective. What a beautiful sight. But if I make an exclamatory sentence by using how, then I have to use how and then after directly beautiful. How beautiful the sight is. I repeat, how beautiful the sight is. So there is certain difference between what and how. With what we have to use article according to the adjective or subject, and with how we have to use direct adjective without any article. So I hope that you have understand all types of sentences: declarative, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. Here is a exercise for the identification of sentences. You have to take the proper option. Take the correct option to identify the given sentences, then add punctuation mark accordingly at the end. Now what do you mean by punctuation mark? According to the sentence, we have to make the first letter capital, and wherever it is necessary, we have to put comma, full stop, exclamation mark and question mark. So, first identify the type of sentence, tick the correct option and put the punctuation. Let us do the exercise. How beautiful is the day? I repeat, how beautiful is the day? So you can understand that it is not an interrogative sentence, but actually it is an exclamatory sentence, right? How beautiful is the day? Here you have to add exclamation mark and underline or tick exclamatory sentence. Sachin is a great cricketer. Now it is a general truth, general observation. So we can say that it is declarative sentence. So tick the option declarative and put full stop after cricketer. What on earth are you doing? I repeat, what on earth are you doing? So this is an interrogative sentence. So that's why put question mark after doing and tick the option interrogative. I can't believe him to be the murderer. I repeat, I can't believe him to be the murderer. So this is also a general observation is there. So put full stop after murderer and tick the option declarative. Do you want coffee? Do you want coffee? You are asking somebody's review, right? Somebody's choice. So it is a question type of sentence. Put question mark and tick the option interrogative. Cats catch mice. General observation. Put full stop and tick the option or underline the option declarative. Elephants have a good memory. Elephants have a good memory. Again, it is a general truth, general observation. Put full stop after memory and choose the option declarative. What a beautiful view of the mountain. What a beautiful view of the mountain. So, what do you think? Which type of sentence it is? Yes, it is exclamatory sentence. So, put exclamation mark after mountain and tick the option exclamatory. So, here this is the end of the exercise. Do this exercise once again in your notebook and revise both the exercise. Thank you.